What's going on here? Wait, where's the... I didn't open the Twitch chat. Hello? Is this working? Hello? Walter. Great camera angle, thank you. Finally. Vision. Just watched the catch skill tree video. Good. So I think they've adjusted some skills. I think probably the overall what they do is probably about the same. Probably. Let's oh, it's Cult of the Lamb music time. I'm gonna try open up Nodecraft. You got that Wilson Gaming IRL grow your beard for winter? See, my facial hair grows very patchy, so it doesn't ever work out, unfortunately. Need to update the dedicated server. New room, yes. Okay, I'm gonna join this world until my Nodecraft beta server updates, and maybe hopefully it works. Are the monkeys scared of beefaloes, huh? Hello, Blitz. New room, yes, I got an apartment now. Walter. Alright, gamers, which boss rush do I do? Okay, gamers, listen, I'm probably gonna have to do the boss rushes. I'm 5 boss rushes behind now, so I'm probably gonna do all the boss rushes and then do the guides after, rather than doing boss rush guide. Unless I can, like, pay Arkwell or someone to write the guide scripts for me. Alright. Now, what did they change? I think they changed Abigail. Oh, increases her vex damage. Okay, they've made it just straight up increase the vex damage. Good. Bulls. What characters have boss rushes? All the ones that haven't got a skill tree, or the ones that are getting skill trees, so I'm gonna redo them. Let me just give these another read. People can join. I'm just waiting for my Nodecraft server to finish, then it should be fine. Walter needs stations to make certain ammos now. I mean, that's fine. Oh, does he? Well, actually, no, that's fine. I'm guessing he needs the Lunar station to make the Lunar Shard ones, right? But that's not even that bad. You go to Lunar Island, you put the pieces together, you mine 40 moon glass, you make all your things, and you're good. You can't hold 1600 glass bullets in one slot. Oh no. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I never thought of that, but like, yeah, that's abnormal. Holding like 40 moon glass and just crafting the pellets when you needed them. Pre-craft them all now? Wait, pre-craft? Are you telling me once you've like unlocked them, then you don't need to go back to the station? Or do you have to always be in that station? I think my dedicated server is up. Sick. I love it when there's no passwords. Best you figure out them. Best look at yourself. Okay.
Walter, put your slingshot away, Walter. We're not defeating all the bosses today, Walter.
What's so loud? Oh, it's Wigfrid spears.
Nice.
Okay. Right. So, earns Cloud of Fans increases Abigail's Vex damage. Just gonna use a dark sword. So why are there so many rabbits here? Abigail, come here. So gamers, listen. So with just Wendy, she does 51 damage, but with the Vex, is it 78.5? Man, this thing doesn't damage display very well. $78.5. Okay, so we go from 78.5 to it didn't do anything? Wait, what? Oh, right, I need to give her the potion. Duh. Idiot. Potion dummy. Potion dummy is right. $89.5. That's pretty substantial. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Does anyone have the tuning.lua? Updated tuning.lua code? Can you check the increased Vex damage? I'm guessing it changes the 1.1 to 1.2. Yo, Katara, can you join as like Wilson? I'm fetching it, thank you. Oh, yeah, alright. Come here, Pedrola. Listen, I'm going to Vex a pigman with and without potion, and you're gonna hit it because I want to know if it is. I want to know if it's the Wendy's damage multiplier being multiplied up, or it's the universal one, or if it's a new one entirely. There you go. So just hit the pigman when he spawns. There you go. Hit pigman. Hit that pigman, Woody. Hit piggy. 74.8. Let me spawn a pigman that does like that has lots of health. 1 second. Pigman with 10,000 health. So he's 74.8 and I'm 78.5. Yeah, so Wendy does a little bit more damage. Now I do this. So he's 74.8 now. Abigail, attack. Oh, I didn't apply the potion. Wait, yes I did. What? Does the Vex only get Oh, does it only... It literally only applies to Wendy? I think it only applies to Wendy because the black Vex only appears when I hit the pig. I think it only applies to Wendy. That's kind of whack. I mean, it's not. It's still very good, but like it could have been better. Hello, Lord Lee. I want to play Don't Starve with my brother. Very good. Have fun. Yeah, okay, it only applies to Wendy. So Wendy's multiplier is 1.4, and now it's probably 1.5 or something. I guess I could work it out. So it's 68 multiplied by 0.75, multiplied by 1.4, multiplied by 1.1. And then, what was I hitting? 86? 89. Is an extra 0.115. So you got 68 reduced to 0.75 multiplied by 1.4. Sorry, 1.55. Yeah, 1.55. We'll try 1.5 then 1.1. Nah, it's 1.55 or something. 51 multiplied by 1.55 multiplied by 1.1. 86.9. Is that what I was hitting? 89. No, it's like 1.6. So it's 16.8 multiplied by 0.75, multiplied by 1.6, multiplied by 1.1. Yep. Okay, so rather than Wendy getting a 1.4 multiplier, now she gets a 1.6 multiplier, but it only applies to Wendy. It doesn't apply to other characters, so that's why it's that multiplier. What's the elixir? Not in tuning? Oh. I would have thought it would have been, it's something underscore Vex. I think I saw a picture of it the other day, yesterday. But yeah, it's okay. I think I got it. I think it just changes the 1.4. Wendy's 1.4, it changes it to 1.6. They've already put a temporary system that didn't update tuning. Maybe, yeah, maybe. You have to. Did you re-unpack like all the stuff? The zip. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure it's 1.6. Or it's effectively 1.6. How goes testing? Testing good. So the shadow one. I'm just gonna, as we do this, I'm gonna comment on my video on the second channel to like to keep it updated. Because I don't want to make a second video about this. Wendy's second shadow. What's the effective multiplier? 0.75 multiplied by 1.6 multiplied by 1.1. 1.32. Because before it was 0.7 minus 5 multiplied by 1.4 multiplied by 1.1. 1.155. Why am I getting killed? I just 10 ads. Good! Make sure to watch all of the advertisements. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. If you go to a stream and it delivers you like 3 minutes of ads, that is the streamer. Like the streamer chose to do that. Like my ad settings are set to 9 minutes per hour or something. And then it automatically chooses how it displays them, whether that's 30 seconds every like 20 minutes or 15 minutes, or whether it shows you 1 3-minute block. That's automatic. But the amount of ads is my choice. Haha. Alright, let's see. Wendy's second shadow skill was changed to buff vex damage. Now Wendy's multiplier is also have it multiply when with the upgrade of vex as well. Alright, hello Cryptvox. Alright gamers, what else did they change? Anyone know? So this, did they change this? Dark Manager is released when everyone uses the murder action, filling Abigail with more power for a short time. Yeah, let's see, did they change that? Because it was like really not good. I think someone said they did change this. What are your specs on your PC? I have a 4060, I think. A 4060. I have an AMD some top of the line CPU, 12 core, 16 cores or something, so that it doesn't lag when I use Premiere. And then RGB fans and an all-in-one liquid solution for the CPU. Hello Genovin. 11 ads, good. And then it's all NVMe SSDs. Do they nerf Gestalt form? Not that I'm aware of. We haven't tested it yet though. How much damage does the Vortex Potion add? So it changes Wendy. So when there's a Vex, Wendy gets a multiplier. By default, it's 1.4. The Vex change, the potion changes it to a 1.6. So now she's 0.75 by default, multiplied by 1.1, which is what the Vex gives to every character attacking that target. And then you get, rather than 1.4, you get 1.6. So her effective multiplier now is 1.32 rather than 1.155. You sure it's not a flat planar boost? This. Oh, I didn't test for that. It just says Vex damage, which is multiplies up your damage. I wouldn't have thought it's a. I wouldn't have thought it was a. That would be really silly because it's not worded like that at all. Oh, I have one hit kill mode on. Yeah, no, it blocks everything. It's a multiplier up. I would have thought it would be weird for them to say increased damage, but it actually just gives planar. It just says damage, nothing about planar, yeah. Okay, alright, now let's test this bit. Where's that pigman at? Think it'd be planar because it uses horror? Nah, I just take it as an upgrade because it'd be really awkward to be like that. Because it'd be like, if it's being applied by a Vex, like what do you do? Give everyone +5 planar? Like it's kind of wonky. Right. Okay. So now she stays dark for a while. Oh. Game went bye-bye. I'm gonna launch the server again, but I'm gonna test in a separate world because I'm not sure if that's me that crashed it or if it was someone else. Hello, Startime Foxy. Change the Shadow Aligned Murder effect from a burst of planar damage to a damage multiplier buff on Abigail plus some extra planar defense. Stack size affects duration. Ah, thank you very much, Startime Foxy. So, from a burst of planar damage to a damage multiplier buff on Abigail. So, she does extra damage? Opinion on the skill trees? I like all of them. I think Wendy was already pretty good, so I think her skill tree. Everyone's disappointed with Wendy's skill tree. I think it's fine. End of the mini base stream, you will only stream again if they push out a beta or update. Then they did. They did, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, my mat. we're standing tonight, folks. Okay. Okay, so theoretically then this just changes the duration. Like the amount of Bird was coming. The amount of murdering you do the amount of murdering you do like just increases or whatever. Alright, so murder. So she's doing double damage now. That's really good. Yeah, damn. Shadow Allegiance is way better than Luna now. She was doing 15, but now she's doing 30. But I don't know what the duration is. Depends on the duration. Is stream lagging? Not from my end. Try refreshing the stream. Hello, what's up? You have to damage multiple souls if it hits the same target multiple times. Oh. Hello, Naradai. Happy Saturday, yes. I should have only murdered one. Because if one lasts like 1 minute, that's pretty good. If it was only like 5-10 seconds, I would say it's probably not worth it. But giving Abigail double damage is neat. Because yeah, if it's nighttime. It looks so 80 AoE damage. Dude, the Shadow Allegiance is now like so much better. Did they change the Lunar Allegiance or no? Did they change Gestalt Abigail? Abigail Vex damage mod 1.1 Vex damage. Yeah, so that's the universal multiplier that gets applied to everyone. Everyone gets that multiplier. So everyone will get a 10% damage increase. Shadow Vex mod. Shadow Vex damage mod 1.3. Does she one-shot spiders? Nah, spiders have 100 health. Oh, a crash happened again. Guys, whatever you try to do, you need to stop doing that because it's causing the game to explode. I'm gonna do it on a private world now because that's 2 crashes. Nothing got changed for Luna? Okay, Shadow is like way better now. Abigail can do double damage and her Vex increase. Shadow Vex damage mod. There should be another multiplier somewhere. There should be like another multiplier. There should be the universal one, the one that Wendy gets, and then the upgrade that the Shadow Vex gives. Because like Wendy gets 1.4, then everyone gets 1.1. And then the Shadow Vex damage is saying 1.3. Does that add up? Let me see. 68 multiplied by 0.75. Multiplied by 1.1. Multiplied by 1.4. Multiplied by 1.3. That doesn't add up. So something is wrong there. In game I was doing 96 damage, not 102. Luna's like 400, but single hit? Yes, that's during nighttime, and you can't Nightshade Nostrum it. No more plan damage on Knapsack? Yeah, that's fine. It's a really early game weapon. So it probably is visual. Oh, I thought she turned darker. Oh wait, what? I didn't even do anything. Why is the world crashing? A hound's causing it to crash? I didn't even think the knapsack was that good, not gonna lie. Having to clog up your inventory with like 5 things was like wouldn't be my go-to. Kotaro has sent me something. Abigail Vex duration damage 1.1, Vex ghostly damage mod 1.4, then Vex damage mod. Ah, there it is. Abigail Shadow Vex ghostly friend damage mod. That's the one we want. So you got the 1.1, then the 1.6. Yeah, that's correct. So if you're fighting as Abigail, you get the Vex damage mod of 1.1. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's correct. So the ghostly friend, those two ghostly friend ones, I don't know what the Shadow Vex damage mod is for 1.3, but what my calculations add up with the Vex damage mod of 1.1 being applied, and then for Wendy, instead of the 1.4, the 1.6 gets applied, then that adds up. So I'm pretty sure that is correct. Let me just nuke the world in case it's causing something to crash. It takes 100 souls of max damage instead of 200. So 3 jars. That's a bit more reasonable. Two jars plus inventory. Ah, yes, right. Gosh darn it, I can't test it because it keeps something crashes. Yo, Kataru, how calculation did you make? So you got like Dark Sword damage of 68 multiplied by Wendy's 0.75 multiplied by 1.1 multiplied by 1.6. I'll do that again just to make sure I got it right. Yeah, that is correct. Why 1.1? That's the... So if you look at the modifiers, the Abigail Vex damage mod, that one's the 1.1. And then, because of the Shadow one is active, you don't use Abigail Vex's Ghostly Friend damage mod. Instead, it uses Abigail Shadow Vex Ghostly Friend damage mod of 1.6. The 1.1 gets applied to all the characters that attack that target, including Wendy. And then the 1.6 gets applied to Wendy. Kataru, can you see in the code what the duration is on the murder one? Because I can't figure it. Like, I can't test it because it crashes the game. Is it 5 seconds per murder? Do you want to send me the code? Mr. Jiggy of Walter, Wendy, and Warthog, who's getting a playthrough first? Probably Wendy? Is that Mike just blocking 50% of your vision? It's actually not. So I got my screen in front of me there, and then I've got a screen there. So when I'm like this, it's like right in front of me, but I can't see it. Like it's not, I can't see anything. On there though, it does look like it's in front of me, but it's not. Alright, let's see, what does this... Murder buff duration 5, murder buff multiplier, murder defense buff. Is that 5 planar? What is that? Is that a flat 5? I don't even know. When you search Shadow Skill Dynamics, Abigail do damage for a period of time for 5 seconds per thing that you murder. This is pretty good. Your opinion on the new skill trees? I mean, I like all of them. I always like the skill trees usually. Okay. This is not, or is the Shadow Affinity worthless and Luna makes Abby worse for some reason? No? The Shadow Affinity is really good now. The potion just makes Wendy's damage more, which is really powerful. Her effective damage multiplier goes from 1.155 to 1.32. And then the third skill makes Abigail do double damage. You have to kind of go out of your way, but it's potentially useful. Like, you catch a few, you have to murder stuff. What's the easiest way to get a stack of stuff to murder? It'd be like butterfly nets and bees, right? I think that would be it. Then you just take 20 bees. And then you've got 40 seconds. Sorry, wait, what? You've got like 2 minutes of Abigail double damage. Which is, yeah, you'd probably want maybe 2 stacks of bees. But like, yeah. Alright, let's see. What else did they change? I'm just adding the changes to the pinned comment. Do murdered animals stack? Yeah. So if you murder... I'm guessing you can do multiple individual murders and it will just keep increasing the timer. So if you murder 1, then murder 19, it will just add the 19 to the 1. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's like you can't increase the timer. You can only just set it once until it expires. I don't know what the defense buff does. I don't really care. You still need to heal her, no matter how good her defense is. Okay, so that's really good. They didn't change Luna ones, is that right? So this is still just plus 5 planar. What will be interesting... well, not really. Because I think what you would do... you'd probably not do this one, but it's still good. Because like for Bee Queen, it just means she kills the Grumblebees significantly faster. And I don't know if you would use this potion, or if you would use Nightshade Nostrum. 15 planar defense, yeah. The thing is, the planar defense really doesn't matter for Abigail. Because if she's fighting small enemies, she blocks everything, or 90%, like, depends what she's fighting, but like a lot of the damage with her shield, and planar doesn't pierce it. So the only thing she actually gets damaged by is like getting punched one at a time by like medium enemies or bosses. So having 15 planar defense doesn't really do anything. She'll still die in 3 or 4 hits from a boss. But it's whatever. How much health can she now have from resting? Good question. It used to be 100. Oh, that was increased? Okay. You know what would be good? If it increased her max health permanently, but I don't think it does. Cistern Highway. Action. Also, if you're chilling at the base, this is actually kind of neat. If you, oh my goodness, the purple meter isn't filling up. What's her max health now? Oh my goodness, it's still going. Yo, it's huge. What is it, like 1,000? Oh my goodness, it's still going. Yeah, I'm thinking 900 or 1,000. Anyway, what I was going to say is, if you're at your base, you can have her sat just there all the time, because she stays at it. I'm guessing she doesn't do it if it's not loaded, but like, you know what I mean? She's still within reach if you need her to attack stuff. Like, if you got attacked by hounds, she would still come and save you. Oh goodness. She'll get eaten up real good. Abigail, why are you dying? Why wasn't she just attacking the hounds? Abigail's kind of stupid. 600 plus 300. That's neat. I'm guessing it doesn't increase it forever. It's again like a temporary one, so you can't heal it back up. Can she do that? And can you rile her up out while she's healing? Yeah, okay. So now if she was at the base, oh no, hounds, then she kills them all. Wait a second. Wait there a gosh darn second. Can you abuse this to get like free healing? Okay, no, I thought it expedited her healing, but it does not. It doesn't expedite her healing. Just she still needs to be at max health before she'll start regenning to higher health. Shadow Allegiance 3 can crush game. Yeah, Shadow Allegiance 3 is pretty good. It's so slow, man. It's so slow. Oh my goodness. Kotaro sent me so much code. Okay. I'm giving this code a read. 1 second. Wendy skill lunar elixir duration 4 segments. That's 2 minutes. Lunar elixir damage bonus 5. Oh yeah, that's 5 planar or whatever. Gestalt is still the same. What's their attack duration for the Gestalt? And now the Vex shadow duration is still 10 seconds. Hello, Camphor Pumpernickel. Hello, Master Wolf. And some of this code I don't think is used anymore, because they still have the burst damage modifiers there, but they're not being used, because she just does double damage now. Yeah, there was an update to the beta. I'm not going to make a new video, I'm just going to put a pinned comment on like what was changed. I compiled every skill tree, tuning values for the new 3. Thank you, Kataru. Yeah, so 900, that's neat. And then, so here's still, it's like, this is like a neat skill. It's fine. Like, because realistically, what's your skill tree gonna be? It's gonna be this now. Maybe these, you don't need them though. And then like, I mean, I would probably get rid of the scare potentially. Because you don't need to scare things. You can just have Abigail kill them or just run away, right? So you could get rid of that and just unlock this one to relocate. Because you don't need to build your own. You can just relocate them. It's fine. And that'll be true. Hello the Den. Can't wait it dropping into the main game. Yeah, usually it's like 2 weeks or so until it hits main game. I'm gonna continue reading values. So you all had some interesting stuff, but a shame Wendy's affinities are a bit underwhelming. Yeah, they've been buffed now. The Shadow Affinity now is really good. The Vex damage makes Wendy's damage multiplier effectively 1.32, whereas before it was 1.155. And this one makes Abigail do double damage. So the Shadow Affinity is very good now. And I think honestly, I think some beginners will use the Lunar Affinity just because they will like the fact that Abigail punches 150 damage at once. Like if you're in winter and you're fighting a Mac Tusk, like you would prefer one punch of 400 during nighttime. It's such a shame that it's a real big shame that they nerfed the Gestalt in that they just said no Nightshade Nostrum. Because Nightshade Nostrum outclasses these potions quite a bit. Except this one. Because the Vex damage buffs Wendy's damage. So if you're using If you're using normal Abigail, most of your damage is Wendy, and now even more of that damage is Wendy because of this. Yeah, the Nightshade Nostrum. If you're fighting something in the caves, then Nightshade Nostrum. If you're fighting something in the caves, then the Gestalt is like still mildly worse, but it depends. It depends if you've got a trash weapon or you're kiting a lot, then she might be better. But yeah, now just Shadow Infinity is way better. Yeah, I understand that people saw Gestalt Abigail doing 400 damage and be like, oh my goodness, OP! But if you think about other characters, one hitting a pigman isn't a huge deal. And also, you have to kill Celestial Champion and you have to make a moon. Like, you can't get this until like day 11. Yeah, it's just big number, but they don't realize how powerful Wendy is behind the big number. Okay, I think I've read all of Wendy's code. I don't know if there's any more changes for Wendy. Yeah, I estimated her attack period before, and it turns out Vex actually lasts for 2 seconds. I believe, not 1.5, which I estimated. My mistake. Potion bag, if you haven't seen. Oh, she has a potion bag? Is that new or was that already there? That's really cool. Where is it? Huh? What? Does this give you a potion bag? Where's this potion bag at? From skills? Which skill? It's not there yet. Oh. But they're planning to add it. That would be neat. That would be neat. Yeah, potion bag is cool. And then remove these 3 and change these to Wendy's skill tree wouldn't have points left over if you changed these 3 to you could have more than 1 potion active at a time. So with this one, you just have it. You can have a second potion active, but only a third of its effect is present. Then this one is 2/3 of its effect, and this one is the full effect. So you have 2 full potions can be active at a time. That's all they need to do. Like, for real, for real. Because otherwise you'd, if you had kept this, only use I would see this is just Nightshade Nostruming Abigail for 2 days at a time, so she's permanently got more damage as Gestalt, so she's punching for 400, but like, it's not a big deal. Try to face monkeys with a Gestalt Abby? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Alright, let me go through Walter's stuff. Right, okay, I think that's Abigail's stuff done. I mean, Wendy's stuff done.
Walter!
Alright, what do they change, Walter? Oh yeah, I messed up the recommended skill tree for Walter. I didn't mean to unlock that frame. If people said this does a charge attack, I forgot to show it, I think. Oh, I think I did show it, but I didn't show that it does double damage. But like, you have to charge it up, so it takes more time, so the double damage is kind of redundant. As for all of this, honestly, it probably just skip Gunpowder. It's funny, but like, you don't need it. Because you'll be using Thulsight and Moonglass. And Ick. And Honey. Then you skip everything else. Except I can't. I need to unlock something. I think they'll buff Dreadstone, because right now, Thulsight rounds are just better than Dreadstone, because Dreadstone only has 10 planar. Make it like half planar. I have a Nintendo Switch. I know that is a survival game. Can you please tell me if this game would be a good pick for a Nintendo Switch game? If I have like 20 minutes in a day, is it still a cool game to play? Should I buy the original Don't Starve or Don't Starve Together? So I believe the Switch version of Don't Starve Together is a few updates behind. If you only have 20 minutes a day to play, it depends. Don't Starve is a 1 in-game day is 8 real-life minutes. So like, you'd be able to play 2.5 days at a time. So I don't know if you'd enjoy that. Whereas like an entire year takes 70 days, which is like 10 hours. So it will take you a while to get through it. Slow ammo and honey and Ica pellets, right? Didn't Purple Gems already do that? Yeah, but like, who's doing the purple pellets? I'm not in a hurry. Then it could be a fine purchase. Don't Starve is basically Don't Starve Together, but without a lot of the content, and some mechanics are different. Don't Starve Together has all of the new content. It's like the current game they update. And then Hamlet and Shipwrecked are deviations from the single player version, but it's like different content. It's quite fun. I recommend Shipwrecked and Hamlet and Don't Starve Together. But yeah, even if you're gonna play solo, I still play DST. They're reworking the purple ammo. Yeah, they need to change it because the honey ammo kind of replaces it. Anyway, to unlock these, what I need to do is learn 4 projectile pro or affinity skills. What? So I'm forced to unlock 4? Well, Moonglass is really easy to get, so I don't think you go for Stinger. I guess Dreadstone? Just so you, I hope they buff Dreadstone so it's 50% planar and 50% physical. Because right now, Thulsite clubs on a planet, Thulsite pellets on a planar enemy does more damage than the Dreadstone on a planar enemy, despite this doing planar damage. And then what's left is Woby training, and I guess you just do agility and bravery. And I have 1 point left, which I don't know what to spend on. Or buff the proper project mode now. It's a real shame it's even less useful. Yeah, and it requires like a prestidigitator to make as well. Okay, so this requires station with the right tools. Is this what's it called? Moonrock Seed or something? H instructor to craft this. Yeah, it's not telling me where to craft it. I'm guessing it is Moon Altar. Okay, cool. And with these, once you craft them, like do you just have to prototype them, or do you have to keep going back? So if I keep going back, okay, that's good then. That's fine. Give me gold nugget. Okay. I can make the gold rounds. That's science machine though, so it's different. I don't know why they made it like this, because Wolfenstein Zombies don't need the ruins. Ah. Well, the rounds are getting nerfed. Oh, it's because Wolfgang needs to keep making new ones. They keep getting consumed, I guess. I don't know. All the rounds are getting nerfed when they change how much you craft. Heh. Water. Of these water changes, can you spit out the water changes for me? Because I don't think I know what they are. The ammo stuff. Hello, Johnny. The amount of ammo you craft will depend on the rounds you're making. Oh no! Oh no! Basically what that means is, like, the higher level rounds you make, the less you'll get in return. Man, how many Thulsite rounds do you get now? Like in the live game, is it like 10 per craft? Because that's really cheap. Yeah, I mean, what they'll do is probably fine. They're probably just gonna make it so that with this skill, like you're not gonna get 40 with the high level rounds. Like the ick ones, you only use them once every 2 minutes. So that's fine if you only get like 10. But for the low level ones, it'll stay at 40. But with Thulsite, like Thulsite is like, these are the best DPS ones. So they'll probably, with the 2 skills, would they make them go up to 40? Maybe they'll scale down less. So you only get 20, but still, because if they cut it down to 10 with these skills active, that means it will be like 5 without the skills, which is not it. Potion skills, a slow healing potion heals for a total of 90. What potion skills? Oh, right. Yeah, because it heals for 2 days. Yeah. The problem with that potion is usually, if Abigail had a massive health pool, then that would be good. But she already regens 1 per second, so if she's regenning slowly, her natural regen will probably be enough to keep her alive. But then what happens is usually she's fighting a boss and she needs like lots of healing all at once. So that's why you need the quick healing one. So that's cool, but I don't know if it'll be used. Aren't particularly expensive at the moment anyway, and I don't play water, but even if they just double the crafting efficiency or some, it's a huge buff. I agree. Especially the Thulsite ones. The Thulsite rounds are incredibly cheap. 1 fragment, 1 nightmare fuel for 10. I think water, you ruins rush and just get a ton of Thulsite fragments, right? And then you win. Because you're doing 85 damage per shot, effectively, if your things hit, which they will, because you're going to use honey. Planning on making the petal vest to take armor value, significantly as more HP to Abigail. They're planning on making the petal vest to take armor values, so that it has damage reduction and doesn't like a 1-for-1 transfer the damage to Abigail. Because right now you can wear it and just wear a football helmet or whatever to reduce the damage so Abigail doesn't get punched as hard. Oh, I don't need a triangle. We'll give Abigail armor based on what Wendy is wearing. Oh, and it doesn't... will it not transfer damage anymore? Or it still transfers damage, but also gives Abigail armor. That is pretty cool. Giving Abigail 80% damage reduction would be pretty nuts. It would just mean you don't have to heal her as much. Because that's the problem with Abigail. You kind of have to... Oh, she does. It's not gonna. Okay, so it just gives her armor. Darn. That's still good though, because it's. I imagine the like giving the armor to Abigail won't actually like it won't take away from her armor's durability, so it's just free armor for Abigail. Yeah, you still have to come here. That's still fine though. That's still fine. What do you think about DST PvP? I'd never really played it. And that's what I did. Most of these rounds were used for B Queen, but I think having 2 times the amount of rounds is going to be huge. And for B Queen, I guess you would still you do still use Thulsite rounds because you wouldn't use you could use the AoE of the Moonglass to kill the Grumblebees, but then you just spawn the Grumblebees because you're just going to run away with them on the back of Wobie. Wobie doesn't really run this fast. I'm just using stuff. Okay, so requiring crafting stations, that's good. Move some Volta's new crafting recipes to their respective crafting station. Increase projectile speed of charge shots. Oh! Wait, is that all of Volta's changes? Wobie now? Actually, is the speed badge good? Faster than Glossamer Rider? Is it really? That has to be when he's fully trained though, right? I assumed it would be worse than Glossamer Beefalo. Okay, man, I'm a Wobie enjoyer now. Agility is yeah, so it's like agility, it depends what you want to do, I don't know. Also saying when taking damage while riding Wobie, that's kind of whatever. So like bravery is so that you don't get annihilated, so you can take a little bit of a hit and he doesn't knock you off. Digging is kind of whatever. Like, does this pull items out of thin air? Or does he have to actually go dig something? Yeah, I mean, does this like picking up items is like, or is it like if you dig up a grave, he'll also dig up a grave? Not worth taming a beefalo as water anymore then? Yeah, I would say so. Can make really rare things. So it does pull items out of thin air. Is that what you're saying? And also you can change the training. Pan flutes. Ooh. Well, in that case, Walter's skill tree is that. And then when you don't need bravery, you just switch to digging. Does he just randomly do it? How does the fetch badge work? So you have like, so you can activate fetch, and all it does is when you pick something up. Here, I'll do it real quick. If here, there's 2 moonglass here, right? I'm gonna pick up a moonglass. Wait, does he only do it as small Wobie? Okay, so before, if you picked up an item, Wobie would then go pick up another item which is the same. So yeah, and I think fetching right now is only small, but I imagine they'll change it to work in both phases. But that's what it does. That's what fetching does. So it just helps pick things up. But so it's like Winbot and Wobot, except you have to like kind of command Wobie to go do it. You have to like go pick up the item, then he'll go pick up the like other items which are the same around. Except when I tried it, he only picked up one of that item. So it was only a 1-for-1 trade. He only picked up one for every one that I picked up. So anyway, that's why I think digging, because digging, from what I understand, digging just pulls things out of thin air. Once every 3 days, a small Wobie. Each time is 3% training. I see. What rounds are the best for your mind if you should think about their fitly? Thulsite. Thulsite rounds. And if you can't use Thulsite rounds, or if the tentacles are definitely not going to hit, then just use Moonglass, because they're AoE and they do a little bit less damage, but they're cheaper. Well, kind of. But Thulsite rounds are the best. So Thulsite rounds, and then use Honey rounds to make them slow down. And then it will keep hitting. Here, let me show you. Oh wait, I didn't give myself Thulsite rounds. Look how cool this is. Just from honey rounds, which are so cheap. You can use fetching and digging when you're not riding. I see. One second, Bulgaria. I was meant to give myself full sight rounds. Fetch is bad. I made it 100%. I still need to pick constantly items up just to keep her picking items. Yeah, so is it like 1-for-1? For every one item you pick up, she'll go pick up one item. So yeah. How does the training work? I think it's just when you do the task, you gain experience, and then it just levels up over time. And I think it happens even when this station is broken, I'm pretty sure. If it doesn't, then that's stupid, but let me check. So my agility is at 1%, and that's it. Noob-friendly character, Wendy and Willow, only because like they have defense mechanisms. How long does the riding training take? I've heard it takes a very long time. But like if you ride Wobie around, I imagine it won't take more than a season. Damn, Wobie is so slow, dude. But agility too, because it's just faster, right? So anyway, if you're fighting something. And then he'll get whipped by the tentacles. Maybe changing how training works to make it easier to understand. Sounds good. Oh, see that tentacle, that one actually missed. that one spawned like probably the maximum distance away, and it spawned the direction that he was walking away from, so it missed. Yo, Kitaru, do you have... Actually, no, you probably sent it to me. Let me look. I want to see... What's the slowdown amount with Ica versus Honey? I think they're very similar or the same, except Honey only lasts 5 seconds or whatever, and then Ica lasts 2 minutes. There's also a Rift level sling upgrade you can get. You put the Tentacle Cocoon one into... Oh, wait, really? That's really good. I didn't know this. This one. So this just increases your range again. Use the Ica. Okay. It might be the same. Oh yeah, someone sent me a message on Discord, and they found a way to duplicate Pure Horror. It requires 9 Shadow Atriums, though. Ica is AoE slow. Honey lasts 8 seconds? Oh, my mistake, I thought it was 5. Honey is AoE 2? Ah. Yes, you need 9 Shadow Atriums. You fill up a Mimic with the Atriums, and then, it like spawns a second Mimic for some reason, and then you can just keep killing the spawned Mimics. So Thorsight is the best, but sometimes it doesn't work. So yeah, I think Moonglass are really good. That just happens when it's full. Oh, well, that's what he sent me, and I thought it was kind of neat. Anyway, let me scroll through Walter's code. Speed bonus. Speed 1 equals 1, speed 2 equals 2. A 2 times speed bonus. Resistance bonus is 10, 15. Bravery. Fetch. I don't know what any of this means. And he gets allegiance bonuses as well. Yo, is there code to speedrun the agility training? To set it to like 100%? Does like Wobie slowly gain the speed multiplier as you approach 100% agility? I imagine that's how they did it. So I can just make dark petals out of normal petals. I missed that. Can you? I thought it was the other way around. I remember I commented on that because I was like, really, you want it the other way around? Oh! I completely missed that as well. You just straight up can just make 4 dark petals. Okay, that's pretty good. Is that's new, right? Yeah, that last night. Thank you. Alright, cool. So anyway, we didn't win the... So Walter, the changes are the charge shot is faster, and also trained Wobie is apparently really fast. Walter's charge shots. Shots projectiles. Now move faster. And apparently with agility 2 and a fully trained Wobie travels faster than a Beefalo, a rider Beefalo with gloss. Okay. Alright, so Walter didn't receive all that much changes. So now let's do Warthogs. Warthogs definitely did receive changes. So the skills look the same, but some values were changed, right? Gamers, dump all the Warthogs changes upon me while I read Warthogs code. Warthog's soul echo speed multiplier is 1.2. That's cool. Share skill tree for Warthogs. There you go. Is it just the nab bag? That got changed? Is that the... Oh, and souls do less damage. Yo, Mr. Mither. Recommend skill tree for Warthogs? Yeah, I think I would choose this. Lunar Affinity buffed. What does it do now? Oh, now it's just absorb damage from anything, not just shadow enemies. So I guess you can iframe an attack, and then you can tank the next attack. It doesn't really change all that much. Okay. Well, if it feels a little bit off, it's good enough, but it seems a little disconnected. Yeah, it does seem kind of weird. It's like just kind of tacked on to do some stuff, I don't know. Is the beta exploding? I'm gonna go join the public beta. The 2 jar buffs got reworked. Oh my god, so many Warthogs changes. The biggest ones, I think, were Wendy, right? Glommy spin. Fitting on pretty much every card, but assuming something different for each, and it could still work. You could kind of put the affinity on pretty much any. Oh yeah, yeah. Like it doesn't do anything like super character specific. Ooh. Goodness, not Bulgaria. Let me give these a read. So, how full your inventory is that still the case? Is it still 4 full inventory slots? Yeah, it's still 4. That used to be 34, didn't it? Whatever. Oh, it's because I have souls, right? So what's the soul maximum now? Will leak souls over time. So after 30 seconds, they start leaking. Holding jars increase your maximum souls allowed to be held at once by 5 each, stopping you from over. Wait, is there no cap on that? Maximum souls allowed to be held once by 5 each. There's no cap. So you could have a full inventory of jars and have a bajillion things. Oh. Held souls and soul sizes will increase both the damage of the knapsack and the damage of souls up to 100 total souls collected. Okay, so you don't need to have the knapsack equipped, correct? That's good. Because that was annoying that you had to hold it. Really going to be that useful for that? It's going to be annoying to carry 5 soldiers instead of a different weapon. Well, they changed it now, so you only need to carry like 2, so it's actually decent, but yeah. It's like Dark Sword damage in best case scenario, I think. I think. So how many... So I can hold 30 souls now. Because I have... Yeah, so I can hold 30 now, is that correct? Yes. Yeah, the soul jars are pretty good. Alright. Yeah, 68 damage. I do like how they've disconnected the stupid nabs being holding the knapsack to soul damage. That was really annoying. Will now hold 5 extra souls per full of jars. All he has to max out. So to max out knapsack damage, you need 2 full jars plus 30 souls in inventory. Wait, so that maxes it out, right? It maxes out at 68. Yeah, it's up to 100 total souls. Oh, you only need 20 in inventory. Okay, so that's cool. Removed the pure horror. Brilliance. +5 planet buff. 2 knapsack. Affinity damage though? Yeah, that's a shame. Why? Do you not get allegiance bonus? Surely you get allegiance bonus still. Does Vortex get allegiance bonus? Yeah, he still gets allegiance. I can see it in his code. Dark soul damage, 2 jars and full souls. You need 20 souls, not 30, but like, yeah. If you have 30, you might use 10 during a boss fight, so your weapon damage will start going down once you drop below. Just not the weapon itself. Yes. So before, was it 1.1, 1.1? Or was it, like, so the weapon got a 1.1 along with you, right? Horror used to give the weapon itself that affinity bonus? Gotcha, yeah. Like how Willow's, like, Lunar Flames counts as a lunar weapon, for people who don't know. So you get the affinity bonus of 1.1, and then you get a bonus for using Lunar Flames against, because it's, again, it counts as a weapon bonus. Hello, Undead Phoenix. I realized something with Wendy's new skill tree. Oh my goodness, what did you realize? Nice. What should be done to make Warthog's damage with his new weapon higher? So to max out his damage, all you need is you need to fill up your inventory so that you have only 4 inventory spots open. Then that will max out that part of the damage, and then you need 100 souls in total. So that can be 2 jars and then 20 in your inventory. I wasn't watching yesterday. Did you go with Wendy's skill tree? I did. I made a video if you want to see it. It's on the second channel. Oh, I'll link to it. 1 second. Oh. Make your own dev graveyard? You can. Yeah, so you need 100 souls, and then your inventory needs to be only 4 slots open. If you have a backpack, it doesn't change anything. And like it doesn't count towards anything. So your backpack could be empty, and you still get the max damage of 68. It's like, it's fine. That's pretty easy to get. I think knapsack is like fine. Like my inventory would probably be this full anyway, and 2 jars is very reasonable. Hello, Gina Silov. So soul damage is just related to the amount of souls you're holding now, right? It's not based on holding the stupid knapsack. Owie wowie. Oh yeah, it went from 31.7 to 31.6. So it's ever so slight. Oh. Let me try that again. The damage decrease is not significant at all. It still does a lot of damage. Hello, handsome. Are you the evil... Oh, the decoy actually, you know, it gets the creature off of you. Well, the one it decoys at least. Gosh darn it, Berger, why'd you die so fast? Oh, Armored Berger, you'll do for my experiments. Naughty Branch is overcomplicated? Nah. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at the game. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at the game. Oh, I right-clicked on the other screen. I clicked a little too far and I ended up right-clicking on the stupid Twitch chat. Always blame the Twitch chat. Yes. Oh my gosh. They took so long to take off. This is so hard to pull off, dude. Is it substantial? I'm not sure if it is, huh? I don't think it is substantial, but it's still goofy. Like, against a boss, it's not going to work all that well, but against, like, spiders, they'll die before they build a big resistance to it. Have we gotten a skill tree yet? No. Enemies that take soul damage and gain a resistance to it the more they get hit. So killing bosses take less and less damage each time a soul passes through them. Using this against Beacon might be interesting. Yeah, it's a gimmick though, because you have to kill a stack of enemies at once, and it's so easy to mess up. Like, it's so easy to mess up. And it just takes one stagger, and then it's one stagger to kick you out of your teleport animation, then the souls all hit you, and then that's it. All your souls are gone now. Also, they don't last forever. So like Beardra, it works against because the souls last long enough. But let me spawn Armored Beardra and try to kill him in one lot of souls. Yeah, oh, yeah, they're gone. So they did 3,500 damage onto a planar enemy, so that would have been like, what, 6,000 damage? So you'd have to bring like 8 stacks of butterflies, or wait, 4 or 5 stacks of butterflies to Bee Queen to do it. So it's funny, you know what, that is actually probably viable. Doing 6,000 damage in just a few seconds is actually pretty good still. Hold on, let me check this. Soul damage will adhere to explosive resistance for bosses. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I did the comparison to Gunpowder. Easy to fight normally? Not really. Warthog's house doesn't really have anything to fight Bee Queen with. Let's do that, actually. Hold on. Oh, wait, yeah, you need some AoE attack to actually kill all the butterflies at once. Bee Queen doesn't have that, so you have to do that yourself. And how would you do that? I guess you would set fire to something and then just drop the butterflies on top of the fire. So you hope Bee Queen is nice. You have your butterflies. 20 of them. You set this on fire, you drop the butterflies, hope they all die, and then, oh goodness, I have to get, yeah, I messed up. One dead butterfly will kill the rest. True. I guess you drop him on Bee Queen. Let's see. No! Oh my goodness, it's so hard to pull off. Oh yeah, right, pan flute. Oh my goodness. How am I doing this wrong? I just need to kill one butterfly rather than doing all this goofy stuff trying to do it with fire. Oh, I'm stupid. I was looking at the wrong soul. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying to pull off, dude. So and they're gone. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's so painful against bosses, dude. Set up an area full of flowers using those butterflies and fight Bee Queen during the day, and the butterflies and guard bees will spawn a lot of souls. Yeah, maybe. Do you have any advice for Reign of Giants? Have lots of fun. Yeah, more short process of the grumbles. I guess you could kill the grumbles and then how much damage are the souls doing? Oh my goodness, let me hit one. Yeah, okay, it's just 31.6 now, that's good. Like, yeah. Yeah, like it does do something to the grumbles, but you have to actively kill them to make the chain start, you know what I mean? Nice way to start off the fight, maybe, I don't know. It's so stupid, but... This with Wendy? Yeah, if you had Warthog Souls with Wendy, you'd be having fun. Because what you would do, though, so you don't overload on souls, you would just fill up your inventory. Yo, you want to see something stupid? We love filling up the inventory. So if you have, like, butterflies... So you just auto-drop... Wait. Oh no! Did they change it? Did they change how it works? No way. No way they changed it. That's such a huge change. I can't believe they did that. I'm so sad. It doesn't regen anymore. It used to count as a drop. Now it doesn't. It just fizzles away. Oh no. That's huge, dude. Also, free pan flute. Dude, that's so huge. You know the Varg farm? It was so easy because you fill up your inventory, but no, it has to count as that's a bug. Okay, if it's a bug, then that's okay, because, yeah. Filling up your inventory was a legit strat. Alright, what's the other changes? Oh yeah, soul damage. Soul damage is based on the amount of souls you have and not whether you're wearing the knapsack. Try to kill the butterflies in your inventory. Okay. Does soul damage get amplified by modifiers like Vex? I'm not sure. Maybe. I would think so. Try picking up those butterfly wings. Yeah, I only got one butterfly wing, that's odd. Right, what else was I doing? Gamers, I need to soundproof this room. I'm thinking little hexagon, honeycomb looking shapes with like yellow and orange and white all over these three walls. Right now I'm talking in front of a window. Surprisingly, the window doesn't reflect the, bounce around the sound as much. It's more so these three walls. Unless I talk somewhat quietly right in front of the microphone, then it's not bad. But when I talk loudly, you can hear the echo. As long as the echo isn't actually that bad. I can hear it more than it appears in the microphone. That's why that's... okay. Just turn your room into a beehive and do a bee stream. Hell yeah. I've made videos where I can hear a bee in the background of the game, and it's like the most annoying thing, like during the making the guides. Displate metal posters on your walls. I haven't been sponsored by Displate in years. Cover yourself in honey. Oh! Alright, what other changes are there? Did they change anything else? Yo, Kataru. What do you think? Did the stream die? From my end, everything looks fine. I haven't dropped any frames. Maybe my Wi-Fi drops out for a split second sometimes. Need to wire my connection. Stream died for a second. On my screen it says no dropped frames. So maybe it was Twitch? I don't know. Perhaps give it a refresh. Stream died? What do you mean? It's right here. Refresh. Like what? The nice side has so many good skills, but it's not as talked about because it's not as flashy. Oh yeah, if you're in a team, these are way better. I mean, this is just extra healing, which just means you need to use less souls. The increased range, I think, is just kind of whatever. It's not increased such that do a second. It doesn't, like, if someone's running away from you and you drop a soul, they're still not going to get healed, even with the range boosting. So I don't think it really matters about the range boosting, because you still need to put thought and effort into staying near the Wartox to receive your healing. And then the heart souls, this is all very good. Oh, Luminous Wrath Alexa has an increased effect on... Okay, that probably makes sense, because I think before... This was just +5, and of course, Gestalt Abigail didn't benefit that much because she attacked once every 5 seconds rather than once every second. So default Abby, of course, got more of a buff. Check the Mimic Slingshot upgrade. Yeah, but the that upgrade is only it's only the range, right? No? It mimics ammo? I'm confused. I thought you put something in it and it gives you an upgraded version. Or you're making more ammo. What? I'll check it out in a second. Let me check this out first. Thank you for letting me know though. Where's my pig man? My 10,000 health pig man. Wow, 150 damage. Wow, 400 damage. Oh, she gets 50 planar damage. The math doesn't add up there, but yeah, it basically gives her double the... It buffs her damage by double. Well, this Abigail version gets double the buff than single one, because single one is AoE +5, right? This one is +50, but the other Abigail attacks once every second. This one's once every 5 seconds. So for it to be equal, this should be a 25 damage buff, but it's 50. So that's pretty good. Luminous Wrath gives Gestalt Abigail is 50 damage per hit, rather than +5 default. Yeah, it's just a flat +50. That's pretty cool. Abby's not a planar entity. No, she does not. That would be cool if she did, though. That would be an even bigger buff for her if she got turned into a planar entity, because then she gains mad defense. But not a planar, because planar entity basically just gets physical damage resistance. which is pretty huge. Yeah, it's still +5. Okay. So yeah, she gets a bit more easy. Luminous rounds gives Extol Abigail +3 damage per hit rather than +5, giving +10 DPS. Give Abigail gets +5, which is +5 DPS. Yeah, I expected to make her one. Oh, my phone vibrated. I'm gonna go check it. I just wanted to ask about your opinion on the shroud changes that were teased. I saw a lot of food combat Wendy players upset about the change because it intensifiously be flow and less on food combat like the original. So I wanted to know your thoughts. What are the changes? It means Abigail gets armor rather than Abigail absorbing all of your damage. Is that right? Strong brew skills will be cursed into 2 slots and a new skill added to craft an elixir carrying container. Oh no! Okay. Interesting. So they're really gonna slap that on the end? They're gonna make this 1, 2, and then the third one will be the elixir container. Man, I'm gonna have to actually choose. I probably just won't unlock any of these controls, to be honest. I would probably just you just unsummon her. No, the Shroud is sick because you can force, she tanks all your damage. But I don't know what changes they're doing. The Flower Vest last? Not sure, I never checked. Was I testing? Oh yeah, Walter was next. So, what's happening? Why I would want a potion container though, because I will only have 2 patients. Yeah, that's true actually. You're gonna have a lot of the healing potion and like Nightshade Nostrum. Unless you're in the caves, then you'll have the shadow potion. So, how does this work? Do I need to... what am I doing with Mimics? I need to feed it... Do I need to feed it the slingshot as a whole or just the attachment? I will also eat your armor agility when she gets hit. I would assume not. Because she takes so much. I imagine she won't. It will just inherit your armor and she won't take durability away. Because at that point, that's really expensive. You say no thanks and you would just force feed her more healing potions. Yo, how do I do some whatever mimic tomfoolery with Walter? Just have it eat the sling mod. Just the mod itself alone. Eat that. Oh. So does this increase range? Ereka2, thanks for the subscribble. Welcome. Thank you for the subscribble. I'm gonna give you an entire wow. It has ammo duping chance? What does that mean? But I'm confused. This advertises that it like increases your range. So the possessed doesn't increase range? It just makes it so that you have a chance for a bullet to be free. It does both. So it increases your range again, or just the same as before, but then plus the duplicating chance. Let's find out. Because I am not getting clear answers. Looks like it's about the same. Yeah, it's the same. So it's just the duplicating chance, that's the only addition. What's the chance? Do we have the code on that? Oh, is it 50%? It's happening fairly often, it might be 50% chance. 20%, I reckon it's more than that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe yes? Let's see, did Katara send me code before? Let me see if it's hiding in there. Nah, it's not there. Water can feed a... what's it called? Flailing slingshot band. Hello, Harakiwi. To a mimic chest. Mimic chest to make it possessed. Modding a slingshot with this possessed version. Give a chance of not consuming ammo when you fire. Of not consuming ammo when you fire. It is 50%? Cool. Also, could feed a flaming slingshot and a mimic just to make it possess. Modding a slingshot with the possessed version will give it a chance of knocking out when you fire. That's pretty good. It means not only do you have to not consume as much ammo, but effectively you hold 90 ammo at a time then. Also, had to go live when I was off to school last time. Have fun at school. And the variables have missed. Oh no, it's not a big deal. I think we got everything now. I'm pretty sure we covered everything now. Let me link my video. Yo, Mr. Method, do you want to scroll down to my pinned comment? And read all of the things that I added. I missed all slingshot variables. It's okay, I don't think they adjusted much. Yeah, it has spoilage duration. So I think what the idea is, you wear the shroud, that activates the effect, then you wear helmets. You wear a football helmet, it will give Abigail 80% reduction and it won't touch your durability. So it's just free 80% damage reduction for Abigail. Clean speed mods for slowdown stuff you might want to check. Speed mods slowdown, I don't care about that small stuff. They're going to keep adjusting stuff like that. But I appreciate you looking. But Abby currently eats your armor durability? No? I don't think so. It reduces the damage, and then that reduced damage gets passed on to Abigail. So she doesn't consume the durability. So if you get hit for 100 damage and you wear a football helmet, the football helmet reduces it down to 20, then it passes that 20 to Abigail. But you could just not wear the helmet. You could just take the helmet off. And then 100 damage gets transferred directly to Abigail. Because that way you just slow down how much damage she takes so that you can heal her in time. Like in the Bee Queen fight, you have to wear armor because else she takes too much damage. You can't just force feed her. You can't just face tank with no armor and force feed Abigail healing potions if she doesn't heal fast enough. Duplicate ammo chance is 0.3. Thank you. The curse is Charlie. With the helmet, it does eat the durability. I'm just not sure if they'll keep that in or not, which is why I'm sure players are upset. I mean, to me, it makes sense why that eats durability. Because what's happening is to me, that just makes sense. The floral vest, wearing that just activates a connection between Wendy and Abigail, which makes it so that any damage Wendy takes gets it 1-for-1 transferred to Abigail. So if you use armor to reduce that damage, Abigail receives reduced damage. So it's not that Abigail's eating up your armor, it's that you're reducing the damage before Abigail eats the damage. You know what I'm saying? So I think that totally makes sense. Like how it works right now. Yo, Mr. Method, did I miss anything or did I update everything in my comment? Yeah, eats your helmet durability because you got hit and you were wearing the helmet. Yo, you know, I was reading the comments and I thought this one was quite funny. And of course it's the most... Why is this the most liked comment? But like, why is this the most liked comment though? Gosh darn it. This isn't even me. I didn't even do this. Like, but that's really funny though. Alright, is this comment got everything? Probably everything? Yeah. Damage is all by Abby. Is it the damage before or after damage deduction? It's after. So like, how I see it, Abigail tanks the damage that you would have taken to your health, right? So if you use armor to reduce that, then that reduced damage just gets passed on to Abigail. Alright, so I'm not gonna make a second video, so I think I got it all with these, with this right here. Okay, gamers, I think we've covered everything. So I'm gonna leave now. Yeah, I'll keep changing the pinned comment, don't worry, I just can't, like, unless they, like, add straight up, like, new skills, which you need to explain, I don't know. I probably won't make a second video, because I don't like to make, even on the second channel, I don't like to make videos which are just, like, instantly redundant. I'll do them in general and then add stuff to the pinned comment to make it relevant again. I don't like, especially for the main channel, I don't like making videos which are redundant, like, pretty fast. I don't like that at all. I want them all to be relevant for a long time. Anyway, I'm going now to eat food because I've been wardrobe shopping all day, which I unsuccessfully. We have to do some more wardrobe shopping tomorrow. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Thanks for watching. The update will probably hit in 2 weeks, but I don't know. Go watch my video if you haven't. I will cry. What, 10-second video that comes out one day later? Sounds great. Hell yeah. Right, I'm going now. Bye-bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Goodbye. Oh, what's this?